The other day, I realized the best food in Japan isn't Japanese, it's pizza. There are countless pizza restaurants in Japan, but this one stands out from the rest. This is Siciliya, rated Yokohama's #1 pizza shop, serving authentic Neapolitan pizza. But how is it the best? Why do so many people love it? And seriously, can a Japanese man actually make pizza better than the rest of the world? Well, I'm gonna have to go deep into this kitchen to get my answers. Today, I'm in Yokohama, just right outside of Tokyo, and I wanted to take you behind the counter at this local Japanese pizza shop to show you how it's all done in this country. Good morning. That's the owner, Atsushi-san. Do you always come in this early?
大体このぐらいですかね。
Alone?
もうちょっとしたら従業員来ますけど、好きでやってます。
I love the spirit. So Atsushi-san used to work as a salesman for a major Japanese beverage company, but one day while visiting Napoli, a bite of pizza would forever change his life. He returned home, quit his job, and flew back to Italy to fiercely study at a local pizzeria. For many years, he honed his skills and was eventually honored by the Neapolitan Pizzaiuoli Association with the title Pizzaiolo Maestro, Master Pizza Maker. So what are you doing?
これは昨日仕込んだ生地を冷蔵庫でゆっくり発酵させたのを発酵ベストな状態で持っていくように今の時間から出して温度を上げていくそういう作業です。
As a master works, he studies the dough. Even with a stable refrigerator temperature, each ball rises in its own way. With a skilled touch of more than 25 years, he reads these subtle variations, timing them precisely to craft the perfect dough.
こっちが冷蔵庫の手前にあってこっちが冷蔵庫の奥に大きさ違うのがあります。
I guess?
5時に焼くピザと7時に焼くピザ、9時に焼くピザを同じクオリティにしたい。
Damn, you go that far?
割合です。
So when's your day off?
日曜日が休み。
Oh, what do you do when you're off?
ちょっと仕込みしてゴルフ行ったり。
He says that he stopped playing for 30 years as he was super busy with his store, but he started again. Now he wakes up early every morning to practice and train before he comes in. So, do you have a family?
まず奥さんがいます。もうずいぶん長いです。
Oh, like 20 years or something?
多分。
You don't remember?
忘れた。でも7月7日が結婚記念。
Nice. What does she do?
それ仕事してます。
He says she runs a curated clothing boutique nearby. Hey, you can go on lunch dates with her.
デートは日曜日だけ。
That's cool. Good morning. A worker is here. So, where in Italy did you learn to craft
そ
pizza?
の時はシチリア島の山の中。
The Japanese tour guide he had on his first trip to Italy happened to be related to an Italian pizza chef.
運命的な出会い。
Wow, that's a crazy connection.
よかったね。
Now that all the workers are here, they start with their individual tasks.
そう。
This gives Atsushi-san a little breather to check today's reservations. Hi, how long have you been working here?
4か5
Oh, and how'd you find the place?
もともとピザに興味あって、地方から出てきたんですけど、ここが有名だっていうことで面接させてもらって、
Cool, so what do you like about the job?
お客さんの顔とか見て反応とか見るように勉強になったりして、
Nice. And what do you do when you're not here?
基本的に家にいる人。
Okay, thanks.
はい。
Wow, you chop
い
fast.
や、そうですね。まあ、結構毎日切ってるんで、
How long have you worked here?
10年ぐらいですかね。
How did you get started?
実家が旅館やってまして、旅館をやらないかっていう話で飲食の道に進みました。
Where are you from?
地元は新潟ですね。越後湯沢の隣町の塩沢町っていう。
He says that the tourism industry in their ski resort area shut down during COVID and he was forced to consider other jobs. Can you ski or snowboard?
そうですね。でも足怪我しちゃって、もうほぼやってないんですけど、スキーで怪我してしまって、
Ooh, what happened?
内側靭帯を切ってしまったんですね。
Ouch! So tell me, what's the most important thing when
お
cooking?
客様のことを考えて料理をするっていうのが自分の中では一番かなと思ってます。
Great answer. Thanks. Oh, he's already working on the dough for tomorrow. Apparently, he's even developed his own signature blend. 4 different types of flour combined to achieve his ideal taste, aroma, color, and texture. Next, he prepares the yeast, carefully recording its quantity and fermentation each day. By constantly reviewing his notes, he adjusts to the ever-changing environment, ensuring the perfect balance for the day's dough. Kind of giving me scientific researcher vibes. Do you use a special yeast or something?
自分のところで作ってるイーストを少し混ぜもう20年以上継ぎ足して継ぎ足してイタリアこんなめんどくさいことしない
Really? Japanese work ethic applied to an Italian craft. Hey, do you mind if I talk to more of your workers?
全然大丈夫ですみんなパウロさんと話だから
So how long have you been working here?
10年ぐらいです。
Oh, how'd you get started?
昔自分が学生の時に食べに来たことがあって好きな店だったので
Oh, that's great. Nice. It seems like the yeast is ready to go. So, how'd you meet your wife? You forgot?
覚えてるよ勤めていた時に近くに彼女もいた
Oh, you met her before making pizza?
そうです
How'd she take it when you told her you wanted to make pizza for a living?
まあいいんじゃない
He says that it was a time when he was the most broke in his life, but she still supported his dream. This is one of the reasons he married her and why he trusts her so deeply. Do you travel to Italy with your wife often? Seriously? Who do you go with then?
従業員
He says that before COVID, he used to take his team on a yearly trip to Italy in order for them to study pizza. For him, tasting and experiencing firsthand the local pizza and cultural origins of their craft is the best way to get inspired. And it serves as a reminder that every pizza they make carries a piece of tradition with it. It's demanding and physical work, particularly when it comes to kneading the dough, but he finds reward bringing joy to each customer he serves, making about 120 pizzas a day, often selling out, especially on the weekends. But his workload once came at a heavy cost. 6 years ago, he collapsed from exhaustion and was rushed to the hospital, forcing him to rethink everything: his health, his limits, his life. He even got a personal trainer. For him, pizza isn't just a job, it's a passion, and these changes ensured that he could pursue it for years to come. As the dough rests, the team turns to preparing toppings and side dishes, keeping in mind that a lot of work still needs to be done. Atsushi-san says when he started to study the art of crafting pizza, it seemed so easy, but the deeper he studied, the more he realized that even the smallest adjustments in the process could easily change the final result. It was then that he realized pizza is a lifelong craft. Every day, he must take into account his ingredients, as well as the environment around him, and only an experienced master can produce a consistent pizza each and every day. Around 2 p.m., 3 hours before the shop opens, they start the oven. Neapolitan pizza is usually baked at 400 to 500 degrees Celsius, so it takes time to heat up to that temperature. Oh, he's baking a cake for the shop's tiramisu. Nice, the makanai, shop-provided meal for the workers, is ready. It's a big plate.
お皿でかいですね。
ピッツァの
Ah, that makes sense.
どれ
Workers usually take turns to cook the meal and the dish changes every day. Today, it's karaage curry rice. It looks so good. How is it? The restaurant is open until 11 p.m., so after lunch, the workers take a nap just before their afternoon work, a pretty common practice in Japanese restaurant culture. Were you able to sleep?
寝ました。おはようございます。
30 minutes just before opening, the staff get even busier preparing the shop. Although not officially open yet, he's already started making pizza for deliveries. Traditional Neapolitan pizza is baked in a wood-fired oven, just like it's done here. The secret to its light yet moist texture is the quick baking time, only about 90 seconds in the oven, which locks in the aroma and moisture inside the dough, reducing any dryness. To say the least, Atsushi-san has spent a lifetime mastering this technique and is one of the reasons why his freshly made pizzas are like no other in this world. Ten minutes before 5 p.m., customers are already walking in to get seated. It's not even 5 yet, but it's already busy.
パーティーが始まりました。すいません。
You know this place is legit when seats are filled before the place is even open, most of which, if not all, are customers with reservations. Beautiful. They're making their margarita pizza, the shop's most popular dish. It's made with tomato sauce, basil, a rich mozzarella di bufala, parmigiano reggiano, and finished off with a drizzle of pure olive oil. The cheese is even flown in fresh from Caserta, a region just outside of Naples. Marked with crispy edges with a lightly chewy crust, it's a culinary experience unto itself. Atsushi-san has worked tirelessly through the decades in Japan to build the team around him in order to serve his signature handcrafted pizza. But it wasn't always this smooth. When he first started, the first 3 years were exceptionally difficult. With little money, he was forced to open for longer hours, starting at lunchtime all the way until 2 a.m. to make ends meet. It was mentally and physically draining for him, but he didn't give up on his dream and persevered through it all, eventually having enough success where he could make a living with reduced shop hours. With more than a quarter century dedicating his life to his craft, and despite all that he's had to endure, Atsushi-san has truly made a name for himself among top pizza chefs. He's taken a cuisine born in another country and infused it with his own Japanese work ethic and passion, creating a pizza celebrated not only among the best in Japan, but among the finest in the world. And that's another one in the books. If you want to try this place for yourself, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description.